How do I move you over here? Urgh. Better. Better. If there's any problems with audio or video, please let me know because things always look a little bit weird in my playback. Make sure sound's okay as well. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, I think... oops. So I tweeted out that I went live, and I support this thought. I think we might beat Final Fantasy V today, or I think we might try to beat. So, here we are. We mastered Red Mage like I said I was going to do. We have all 12 weapons. We have our people set up the way they are supposed to be set up. Sasuke's katana, I think I'm going to change that back to... Oh no, that's actually the best thing. So you'll notice I don't have the chicken knife anymore. I sold it. I sold everything that was non-crucial. And specifically, the reason why I sold the chicken knife is because it is not a good thing to have on somebody that can counter, because it could cause me to run away from the fight. So, Ferris has Masamune and Sasuke's katana. His abilities are, or her abilities are rapid fire and blue. For Krill, obviously black and summon. For Lena, it's white and time. For Bartz, I gave Spellblade and rapid fire. Although I was considering switching out Ferris's blue magic for throw, and then I could possibly give Bartz blue magic instead of Spellblade. Jeez, and Christmas. It's still up in the air. I could if I wanted. No, I can't do that. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Isn't the annoying thing about Mimic is wait. No, yeah. You just can't equip any of the crap. Like, it makes no sense to me. Why do the passive ability... Why do you not get the passive equip abilities for the Mimic class as well as all the other passives that you get for Freelancer? If it's just because Freelancers can equip all weapons and Mimics can't, well... Mimic is an inferior class for anyone that's not playing a mage. To me, anyways. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. It seems like a weird way to do that, but it's the way I've chosen. So, yeah. We mastered it. We got dual cast now. Everyone's equipment and abilities are set mostly in stone, not entirely. But we don't have anything to do in the overworld that I can think of. I'm pretty sure this is the next stop. The Rift Desert. So yeah, that was the reason I got rid of the chicken knife. It works well with rapid fire. It doesn't work with the counter ability. Ammonites. Rapid fire. Mimic. Rapid fire. Mimic. And before you ask, yes, I did consider using dual two-handed and another ability with Bartz instead, but this way I get to use more of my legendary weapons. Now I just have to figure out which way we go. Should we be going up here? Land crawler. Oh, I know this thing. It's a pain in the ass. I missed what the land crawler used. I mean, rapid fire is just so good against... Oh, I see. There's actually paths in the water. What's up here? Am I heading towards this? For 1,000 years we have been sealed in the rift. Oh. Let's see, we have the Wolfman, we have, what's that? Belial. We have a Dragon Lady. We have, either the Mummy or a Squid Man. We have a Sylph. We have a... I'm forgetting people's names here. What's the one with the eye? Beyonder? No, that's not right. It's the Beyonder, you know, from Marvel. Alright, do I have to fight all 7 of them, or is it one at a time? You've been a thorn in Lord Extet's side for long enough. The void will be your burial ground. Wahahaha! Funny, this looks an awful lot like the, Ghidra. Why did I use a regular attack? Uh-oh. Defense? Rapid fire? Okay, nobody's a multiple of 4. Oh, and you're gone. Ether. Oh, I love getting into battles for ether. Cottage, that's useful. I mean, an ether's useful too, I guess. And an elixir's definitely going to be useful. Rapid fire. Let's use meteor. This is probably going to kill them all. Or meteor is going to hit only the bomb. I guess it was a dual cast, wasn't it? Wish there was a skip turn option, because Bartz is faster than Krill, slower than Lena. Anybody need healing? Yes. Actually gonna need to use some of these already. Oh, good. Level checker. Rapid fire. Mimic. Rapid fire. I love this. I wish I could favorite spells and just have them be at the top of the list. That would make this perfect. I realize it might not be something they could have done back in that time, but I love that idea. I guess that's something you do now in Final Fantasy. 14. That's what I meant to say, but I just said Final Fantasy and then grinned like everybody would know what I was talking about. Yeah, it's not real. Blood Sword. How's a Blood Sword? It is worse, although it does have magic, so it could actually be useful. Oh no, they can't equip them because stupid mimics. Oh, can I just run away? I guess not. Now you will taste the wrath of 8 consecutive strikes. Goodbye. Ferris leveled up. I do like that I have Vigilance on all 4 of them. Was Vigilance a thief ability? Or a mimic ability? What the hell? I'm in the Phantom Village? I'm not really in the Phantom Village. I'm really in the Phantom Village. But everyone's frozen. What? Can't play that either. Okay, cool. Huh. Is anybody moving? So far, no. I feel like somebody's got to be moving, right? Like I'm gonna get to someone and they're gonna talk. I can't even get over to them because I can't interact with this. Did I go in here? Maybe nobody does talk. Ugh. They're turning away. Okay. Damn. Here's a question. Is there a way... So they have the same amount of agility. Is there a way I can bump up her agility some? No, but maybe there's a way I could bump his down? The Thief's Glove would raise it, but I need hers to be lower. Ian, alright. Going crazy. Let's do that. And let's give her the protect. Wait. I guess I can give him the, No, that doesn't bump it up anymore. Grr. Ribbon? Huh. Ribbon, baby. Now I can keep them both with the Elven Mantle. Where the hell did it go? Shut up. So now they should go last, so if I want to... Now, if I do change my mind and I want Krill to be first, because she has the summons and the black magic... Now this is how we do. Oh, good. The white flame... is a holy entity. Probably could have saw that coming, but I didn't, you know. Oh, all the rapid fire and all the meteor. I don't know where I'm going. Rapid fire. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna matter much. It's the thought that counts, though, isn't it? Ah, I missed a chest. I'm not going back for it. Unless there's a way around to it now. Nope. Go away. Go away, white flame. Lilith Rod. What is that? It has more magic, but it has less attack. Rod that sometimes saps targets AMP. Oh. Could be good. I'm not gonna worry about it. Enhancer. I think that's a sword. It is a sword. Saber that increases magical power, except I can't equip it on the two people that would use it. Go away. Oh, I can go this way. Oh, hey, our first boss fight.
These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here for all eternity?
You coming up, Mika? Hang on. Are you coming up? There you go. Good girl. Let me move the coffee. You have a habit of kicking things. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. I may be overpowered for this. Sorry, lady. You didn't stand a fucking chance. Oh, good. A coral ring. Oh no, a great dragon. See how great you really are. Oh, I feel bad about that. Not really. What's the other way? Here, let me give you a fighting chance. Whoop. Hairball. One sec. Successfully clean. I realize I'm wearing my worst shirt ever. Ah, this must be the way to go. Dang it. Now I have to go back. Stop here and use a cottage and then save before we try moving. In fact, why am I bothering to go back? Unless that ends up being the way I'm supposed to go. I didn't go back to check the other one. Can I... Why am I doing this? I don't know. again.
To be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far. No matter, soon I shall rid you of your pitiful lives. The instant you touched this book, you activated the dimensional switch.
Oh no, it's the horned wolfman. It's a panda! Trapped in a sticky web. Oh no, I've been slowed. You might not make it through this, a panda. Not protect. If you do make it through this, you're not going to make it through 2 meteors. And if you do make it through that, you're not making it through Bahamut and then Flare. So... he does have a lot of health, though. Thousand-year-old book.
The roiling skies let loose a vile beast without a soul. Omega was its name. The dragon Shinryu came upon its heels. Not he and the legendary weapons. 12 were able to subdue these evil beasts. Inside the rift, the demons were interred, so should they stay until forever's end, their names to stay unspoken evermore.
The Book of Magic, Volume 14, The Secret of Gigaflare. When storing power for this magic, you become utterly defenseless for a moment. Casters, be wary. Gigaflare. Does that mean somebody's gonna try and use Gigaflare? So I guess that's what it meant by dimension shift. Oh no, ninjas! Oh crap. Oh no, not another dragon. Breathwing. Whew, bit of a heavy hitter. Go away.
I'm too powerful.
Boy, it's a good thing I mastered Geomancer for one of them, eh? Because otherwise I'd have been walking around going, where am I going? Oh! And I mastered Samurai, which causes that. Oh no, I think that's the weapon she has. Why do I keep doing that? Kiraga? Boom! 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 Yeah, I don't know what I would have done there. But I can see the paths. I can see them clearly. Oh, hell's bells. Run away! Too many enemies. Too many enemies? What? Too many enemies. Thor hammer? Well, it hurts. Hammer named for a god, but it's not that strong. Go away. Bye! Hermes sandals. These things make you fast. apparently not. Oh, they give you haste. I think I'm gonna give them to you. Make you even faster. Legendary katana that sometimes blocks attacks. Meh. Is it up or down? I guess we go down. Death claws? What the hell? No, yeah, I appreciate you attacking just one of them with Meteor. Cool. Oh? Why did I do that? What did you do to her? Well, you're a dragon. Well, guess what? I'm strong enough to best a dragon. Oh, for the love of... So many attacks. I love it. I feel like I've just made this game unfair. Red slippers. What the hell are they for? There they are. Shoes that inspire the performance of sword dance. Oh, okay, so there's... I don't have the other piece anymore, but if I had the dancing dagger... Are you pincering me? Oh, catastrophe. Rapid fire. It's gonna be a catastrophe when I'm done with you. Earth Shaker. Ha! Oh, hell. Okay. I take you a little bit more seriously now. It's okay. Oh, never mind. Goodbye! How do I get to that? I'm gonna heal before we take on the next guy. Hello? Halt! Are you the ones who bear the crystal shards? No. I see. Then you have no business here. Yes. Then this shall be your burial ground. Azul Magia. I love this design. Look at how cool he looks. Uh-oh. How dare you drop my level? Oh crap, Lena has no MP. She's useless. Defend. Dual cast. Bahamut and Flare. Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Oh, you poor thing, Ferris. Your strikes are so weak, and yet you still delivered the final blow. The fatal blow. Same thing. Man, I am just working through these guys with little to no effort. I feel bad for them. Oh, what did I do? Oh, how helpful. Okay. There's another chest over there, but there's also a bunch of freaking... Oh, Yojimbos. I didn't see bunny ears. Oh.
Thank you. I've been locked down here for ages. Let me show you my appreciation, Smooch.
I feel like something's not right about this. Oh, a Yojimbo and a ninja this time. A Sninja. Gesundheit. Something tells me this is how I get to the other... Yeah, it is. Man-eater. It's a knife. Knife effective against humans. Alright. Knife effective against humans that I can't use with other knife wielders. What? I don't understand. Figured that's what that was for. Whoop! Keep being pulled to the chair.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I knew it.
You received my kiss of death.
Who are you? Ah, it's the dragon lady. I gave the most masculine, gruff voice.
Come here, I'll treat you right. Treat you to a slow death. Halicarnassus.
Hold on. Oh, I'm out of coffee, Hallie. Alright, bring it on. Ribbit? Ah! And I can't use freaking items on this. Oh, at least that does decent amounts of damage. Although... Maiden's Kiss. Don't care. Rapid fire! Oh. Oh no. I thought that might have been it. Oh, goodbye, Hallie. Gotcha, Tomes. Gotcha, Tomes. Oh, hey, another elven mantle. Not that I want it now. The hell? Ah, Twintania.
That's as far as you go. Beyond is where the power of the void is contained. You shall not enter.
You shall not pass. Tidal wave. Okay. I take you seriously. We'll Cure. And then we'll Meteor. We'll Bahamut. And then we'll Flare. Mega Flare? Uh-oh. That's my job. And just for extra effort. I'm not okay with this. Oh, hell. Oh, crap. We just all died. What in the balls? It's like I suddenly met my match. And everybody is full. It's... Alright. Alright! Looks like he has a counter to whatever spell we use, so... And I'm gonna mimic this instead, this time. He hasn't even attacked yet. I'm a little scared this time. Because if he does all of his attacks after we Kiraga again... Oh, no, there it is. Okay, good. I was like, if you attack a third time and kill us now, I'm gonna be pissed. I might just have to be pissed again. Depends. If Ferris can go before he attacks again. For the love of... Maybe I should be trying to slow him or something. Nope, they're all dead. Bartz is still alive. Here, let me kill you. That actually did. Goodbye. This makes me very worried for the final fight now. I'm gonna have to make sure that we're good. Should I have used 4 of those? Maybe not. Ah, we are finally here. Oh, it's Gilgamesh again. King Behemoth. Can I run from this? Maybe. But at this point, I might as well not bother. Okay. I think I'm going to take blue away, and I'm going to give him throw, because sometimes I might want to throw instead of rapid fire. I don't know. But I haven't been using blue magic. I've just been using rapid fire, so I don't even think this is going to matter. Hello, Gilgamesh. You didn't even get to talk. Oh, wait a minute. Bartz? Zounds! 'Tis no beast, just Bartz! You should have said so from the start! Oh, I don't like it here. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner, and I can't find a way out. Cripes, I'm gonna break down! Anyway, how did you get here? Or rather, how does one exit? Oh, just go that way. I see. That is a grass post haste.
Say, afterwards, what say we have a few spectacular adventures, just us five? Oh yes, that whole saving the world thing. Phooey. If you make it out safely... no ifs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. At that time, I hope you'll consider me, never mind. Hasta la bye-bye.
That was very strange. Another shuriken. Oh, I do go this way. Just doesn't look like it. Go away. Gorgamera. Ugh. Run away! Oh good, I got another elixir. Because I might need those. Although, only 2 of my party can actually use those. This might not... Ugh, go away. Mind flares! Uh-oh. Ah, it's a trap. Shinryu! I remember hearing about you. You were supposed to be devastating. Let's see how you hold up. Holy piss butts. What? Shinryu, also known as Dragon Lord, is one of the 2 original super bosses in Final Fantasy V. Shinryu attacks the party when they inspect the monster in a box containing the Ragnarok in the interdimensional rift. It can be argued whether Shinryu or Omega is the game's hardest boss, excluding the GBA and mobile exclusive bosses. While Shinryu has stronger attacks, its strongest attacks can be protected against, and it is weak against certain weapons due to the dragon-type enemy. Unguarded, it inflicts over 8,000 damage, wiping out all but the strongest party members. Shinryu has an arsenal of blue magic as well. A good strategy is to equip everyone with coral rings and ice shields to absorb Shinryu's tsunami and ice attack and to nullify its atomic ray. It would be a good idea to keep re-establishing Golem. I don't think I can beat this enemy. I think I have to skip it. What the hell is Dragon's Whisker? Oh, it's a whip. And it's fun. It's stronger than the Fire Lash. I don't understand that. Although, there appears to be a lot of weapons that are stronger than their legendary counterparts. Although some of these can only be obtained in the sealed temple after the final thing. So, I guess that makes sense then. Alright. Something tells me this is going to be an impossible fight. Well, when I don't even get to do anything before it attacks. Yeah, pretty much. Guess that's a fight for another day. In that I will probably never come back and try and fight that thing. It is too powerful. And to take the time to be strong enough to beat it, I think the final boss would be so easy to beat. It would be like Final Fantasy 9 all over again. I spent that time grinding up to beat Ozma, and it just became so... What's this? Necrophobe.
This light, I will never give it to you.
Oh, it's you. Alright. I mean, it is a bit of a problem when I keep attacking you. Ouch! I don't appreciate everybody being flared on. Well, at least you focused on one. Wrong one to focus on, Bartz. Fool. Stop it. Oh gosh. Can I dispel? Yes. I think I just dispelled both of them. God dang it. Okay, I just wasted my dispel. Good. Well, now it's a 50-50 chance, so this is probably not going to go very well. Yeah, didn't go very well at all. Cool. Oh, gosh. Please attack the barrier. Thank you. White magic, dual cast. White magic to spell the barrier. Now, meteor. Well, good. Now that the barriers are down. How do I hurt you? Got it. Ah! What? Gilgamesh?
Made it. Why, hello there. Surprised to see me? Ha! If I just left you in the lurch, I'd look like a jerk for all of history. Thought I'd let that happen? As if.
You have a big mouth. If you're so eager to fight, you can be the first to die. Sorry, Gilgamesh, I'm kind of attacking both of you because you're there. Oh. I see.
Rill! Your grandfather. He was a pretty strong guy. Grandpa? And you, Ferris. You must fall in love or something. Try acting a little like a woman. You still know how.
The hell? Well, nothing hit him. Lovely. Now I don't know what to do here.
Enough of this. Die!
Oh no.
I believe that's my line.
Oh. Dimensional assassins. So that means we got all 7 of them. Cool. I guess some of them were optional then. Hey, Steve. I think we're gonna beat Final Fantasy V today, unless I get shit on here in the end. I'm assuming you missed it. I've skipped one of the optional bosses because... Oh, it looks like I've missed 2 of the optional bosses. Oh, I bet Omega was that bot in the cave world. Oh. So I got my ass handed to me twice by Shinryu, who hit me with 1 tidal wave and wiped my entire party. Twice. So here we are, we're at the last boss.
Took you long enough, but now you are too late.
Well, okay. I'm fighting X-Death, who also was made into a boss in Final Fantasy XIV. Am I not mistaken? They tend to reuse bosses, or at least the names. Luckily, the sentences all work the same. Of course.
Finally, it is in my grasp.
I remember Emerson talking about fighting, maybe it was Neo X-Death, who's his next form? I don't know.
The greatest power known to man. The power to control the universe.
I don't know why I picked the voice that's gravelly and destroys my throat. Kefka is from Final Fantasy VI.
The power of the void.
Why did I hit start? Oh no! It's a tree! The void is a tree! At least Nixon doesn't destroy my throat. Why is the void a tree?
I will crush all who stand in my way. I think I'll begin with your friends.
What are you implying?
I hope you'll enjoy watching your companions be sucked into the void.
Right? Why is the void a tree? And why is it a tree with a face? Oh, I see. He sucks a bunch of other places into the void. Okay. Oh no! We're being sucked in! Is that a tree? Now I know that the final cutscene or whatever changes depending on which of your 4 characters are still alive after the final boss. So there are 2 purposes here. Keep everybody alive if I can, and kick his ass.
Now you too will meet your end in the void.
Oh no! I'm gonna try, Steve. I'm trying for both. I mean, I'm at the very least going to beat him. Or I really, really hope that I'm able to beat him. The question is, am I gonna be able to beat him and keep everybody alive? That's the one that I'm a little more unsure of. Bartz, stand up! Is it Galoof? Galoof? Is it the original 4 Dawn Warriors? It is! Dad? Calgar? Zezit? I like that they're all in fancy armor, Glyphs in these shabby robes. Grandpa!
Enter the Dawn Warriors!
Ew!
Bartz, Lena, Ferris, Krill. We'll hold off the void. You kids take care of X-Death. The only ones who can save the world from darkness are the Warriors of Light. That's you now. Go!
Just climb up on in them. Warriors, away!
What? Why is the power of the void disappearing? No matter, take this. Face the wrath of Tree!
Coward man, away! Maybe it's middleman. This looks like a job for that guy. Father! Papa! Oh. Dorgan.
No! This is it!
Take your chance. Destroy X-Death.
Onward, Light Warriors!
Let's see if I'm ready for this!
X-Death, you'd better get ready, cause
Here we come!
oh god, I'm climbing up inside him. Rapid fire. He's part of the tree. Oh yeah, X-Death is a tree. That's why he became a tree. It's not the Void that's a tree. X-Death is the tree. I like this last track. I've never heard something like this before. It doesn't have the same kind of, like, amaze balls that, oh, really? That means... Yes, the main villain is a tree. Yes. Uh-oh, flare. Oh, don't kill me. Oh, crap, it killed me. There's my Arise. There it is. And then Meteor. And you will Bahamut and Bahamut. Yes, I forget exactly what it was, but they said it in the beginning of the game. X-Death was created out of the life tree or something as some evil entity. Forget exactly what. Bartz, you are not pulling your weight here. Look how weak you are. Oh. Defeated X-Death. X-Death was engulfed. Ew, by the Void. I'll bow to our Lord and Savior, Bahamut. No! Why? The Void was mine to command! Ow. How could it? Ooh-ah! Oh no, it's Mario. Ooh-ah! X-Death was Mario all along. What are we gonna fight now? That's my worry. We're just in a white screen. I am Leo X-Death. All memories, dimensions, existence, all that is shall be returned to nothing. Then I too can disappear forever. Good for you. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this? Rapid fire? Oh, okay, you have multiple pieces on you. That's good to know. Okay, you have fought Neo X-Death. I don't know if there's a piece of you I should be focusing on or not. So I'm just gonna keep doing my rapid fires and meteors. Seems to be doing alright. I think I should cure Raga. I don't know if I should be expecting pieces to start falling off of him or what. Doesn't help that none of these spells hit anything in particular and they're all random. What? Holy crap. The laws of the universe are in chaos. Is that a good thing or bad thing? What does that mean? Is that the halfway point? Oh, crap. And she can't use a spell to bring her back. Oh, wait, she can. Phoenix! Oh, he looks like some of the bosses? Okay.
I will take parts of you and make new bosses.
Alright, okay, now they're in chaos again. What does this mean? Fuma Shuriken. Flare. Dual cast. Let's... where's my... Raga? What is Grand Cross doing? Okay. Start using some spells here that are gonna attack everything on him instead of randomly. Whoop! What was that? Wow. Ferris, you unfortunate soul. You just can't get a hit on. Oh no! They all have to hit the same spot. I mean, really. Oh, I think Bartz is asleep. Crap. Dual cast. Phoenix. Please don't kill me. Damn it! Ah! Oh! There's only 2 pieces of him left, I think. I just need you to stay alive long enough so that I can use a Phoenix down on Lena. Don't kill... Okay. Oh, crap. Stop killing Lena! She's gonna die. Or she's gonna stay dead. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Is it weird that I'm wishing that she... Okay. Stop attacking her! God damn it. Can't even use... Oh, for the love of... Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to do both those fights again, aren't I? Yep. I hate... Ah. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that though, so... I think I need to be better prepared. I need to have the earthen wall and stuff actually set up so that way I don't get my ass handed to me so hard. Also, I probably should have realized faster that Bartz was in a bad way, could have used Asuna on him. I would have had both of them. But no, of course not. You're a bad guy. Why are you using a... Oh my gosh. Kill this tree. Yeah, baby. Record time, right? Ah. Okay. I think I focus fire on piece by piece this time instead of using my rapid fire and stuff. Keep everybody healed and moving. Maybe it's not that important. I don't know. I don't know. I just kind of wish that rapid fire I could either determine the targets or... No, I guess that's, yeah. I just kind of wish that rapid fire would allow me to pick my targets, so I could either do one target or I could select all and then it's random. Fine. Because then I would just focus fire on piece by piece easily. Bring it on, Neo X Death. I wish I had blue magic right now instead of the... I made a mistake. I thought I bought a... What? From where? Where'd you buy mango carrot juice from? Okay. Be honest, I actually thought you were talking about, like, in-game. Like you were playing Final Fantasy. Wouldn't have made no sense, but... I think I may have killed a piece of you. Nope. I'm gonna use all these Fuma shurikens. Fuma. Keep using Mega Flare because Mega Flare will actually attack all of them. So I will be able to see when the pieces begin to fall. Might need to recast Earthen Wall. I think that piece is dead. The laws of the universe are in chaos. Yes, that piece is dead. Okay. Dual cast. Let's Raga. And then Holy. And let's get ready with a golem. Hey, I can dual cast this crap. Please don't. Dang it! She's the one that stopped. We'll have to Asuna her. Perfect. The earthen wall stands. Oh. Crap. Item. Phoenix down. Raise. He really doesn't like your heal. No, he freaking doesn't. He just keeps focusing on that one. I keep forgetting that I have Phoenix to bring people back with my other healer. Oh crap. Oh crap, I'm screwed. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so screwed. Yep. Probably. I hate what I'm about to do, but it seems to be going a little bit too fast here. Wait. Okay, so there's two types of battle modes. There's active battle and there's wait mode. Active battle means that monsters can still execute their attacks while I'm trying to choose mine. So you know how my load bars, they load up and then I can select my attack. The monsters on active mode also have that load for them while I'm choosing. Wait mode means if I'm in the options menu looking for a spell or something to cast, their bars stop moving so they can't keep attacking. That's all it does. So it is like easy mode, which is, I don't like it, but I don't think Neo X Death gives me enough time to consider my options, and I don't like that panic state that I've been in. So I'm trying it slowed down. I'm not gonna like do the other thing that you can do to kind of manipulate it is you could just sit on that menu to let all of their abilities or all their bars load up, which makes it a little bit more cheaty. I'm gonna avoid doing that. What the fuck, X Death? Arise. But if I want to pick a spell or something, it's kind of obnoxious to have to go through these menus very quickly because it makes me screw up. Seems silly to cast Flare and then Mega Flare. Oh. X Death is proving to be very easy to beat. It's Neo X Death who's a pain in the ass. Right, Mika? The Void was mine to command, and now the Void will try and kill me a third time. Well, he is a tree. It's true. And if you remember Kirby, first boss is a tree, first boss is a pushover. Especially if you have any ability on Kirby. If you have to wait for the fruit, okay, maybe it takes a little bit longer. I wish I could speed this up. Whoop. There's an auto mode? I don't want that. Or do I? I'm gonna go back to using rapid fire. It seems to have done more. I mean, it's 8 attacks over 2. So even... yeah. Even though it's not targeted, it's doing way more damage than trying to Delta attack. It's never done that before. I'm going to cast in with Golem and then Bahamut. FF5 is a bootleg of Kirby. I don't think there's an equivalent in Kirby for Neo X-Death, though. Look at this thing. It's a hideous mass of... There's a Chimera in there. There's the Succubus at the front. There's a skeleton in the back. King DDD? I mean, they've probably got the sizes similar, but that's about it. Dual cast, please. I'm describing penguins perfectly. A chimera, a succubus. What? What scary-ass penguins have you been looking at? I'm a little worried for you. Oh, I double mega flared there? Oh yeah, I guess I did. We must be hitting a point here with that. Alright, you know what? No, I'm gonna continue. If I die again, I'm gonna look up what the hell that is, because I think he's changing something. But I don't know what. Laws of the universe are in chaos. Exactly. So he's causing something to change. I just don't know what. The hell is a vacuum wave? Oh, okay. What are you changing? Is he down to 2? No, he's still got all 4 parts up. Oh, there. His first part died. I heard it. The first time I made it to 2 parts left before he destroyed me with Grand Cross. Oh, I think he uses Grand Cross when the second part dies. Second piece is down. He didn't use Grand Cross this time, so I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Third part's down. Gonna double mega flare you now. All the mega flares. did it. It took me having to switch to wait mode, but I did it. Oh god, he's coming towards me! Oh no, he's fading away. Woo! Interesting. In the beginning, there was only the void, but from the void came four essences. They formed the crystals, and the world was born. Hope blessed the world, courage blazed in flame, care and devotion turned into water, and the seeds of life, the passion for knowledge spread in the engines of the wind. If ever the... Oh my gosh, why? Why is that so fast? If ever the void threatens to engulf the world, so long as the four essences still exist in a man, light will be born anew. The four essences shall rise from the void and weave in light once again. Oh yeah, that is Star Wars. We're floating in the void. Ew, I just sprinkled my dust on them. We're dancing in the void. That's just weird. We're skating through the cosmos. Warriors of light. The void is still here. Well, you can't get rid of the void.
But we beat X-Death. Is it because the crystals are all gone? The world will be engulfed by the void.
I swear, if you give me another freaking boss fight. Bye, Krill! Oh. What the fuck? Get out of my face. Hope blessed the earth. Calling it around the world. Are you ready for a brand new beat? Oh gosh. We're dancing in the void. See, that doesn't work, Steve. You gotta change beat to rhyme with void. What rhymes with void? Courage lights the fires. Are you ready for a brand new droid? Nobody is ready for a brand new hemorrhoid.
Devotion breathes life into the waters.
Passion spread knowledge on the winds. The new crystal is in the pyramid, the waterfall. Ah, it's the places where the tablets were. I gotcha. Makes sense, I guess.
The world! It's being reborn!
You're ready to be annoyed.
And the crystals as well.
There was still power remaining in the crystal shards. How could we have been so stupid?
Thank goodness.
Lena, Ferris, Krill, it's because you took such good care of the shards. What about you, Bartz? Were you Were you spilling crumbs all over them?
Or Grandpa. Now wind will return to Tycoon.
Correct, my dear. It was sweat. He was sticking him up his bum. This would be a good place for safekeeping.
Dad. Grandpa. Father. Papa. Papa, can you hear me? Kelgaren says it.
The world still needs you.
It's too early for you kids to be meeting us.
Go, return to your world, the one you saved.
Away!
I'm a little bit curious about how this plays out with different characters that survived. I'm surprised I was able to do both, considering how easily Neo X-Death kicked my ass twice. Yes. No. Ferris and Lena are related to the king, who was with the original four Dawn Warriors. He's not actually one of them. I don't know why he was put in that group. But Bartz is the son of one of the four, and Krill is the granddaughter of one of the four. Oh no, we're being sucked into a dragon. And now we're gonna get shit out of a crystal, aren't we? Oh, nope.
Everything is okay. Grandpa!
Oh, it's Sid and Mid.
The letter's arrived.
Let me put it over here, all the way away from you. Sid, Mid, how are you? It's me, Krill. Somehow we made it back. Ooh. Just got shit out by a dragon, it's all. Feels like that fight was just a bad dream. I don't know who's talking. Oh, it's the letter, isn't it? Since then, I've traveled all over. I cannot do 4 voices overlapping, okay? Don't even ask that. Wow, Ferris became girly again. The Chancellor of Tycoon something something. Something tells me she still doesn't appreciate dressing up like this. However, Ferris seemed worried about her pirate crew. Everyone in Baal is worried since they have no heir to the throne. What about Krill? Pretty sure that counts. Maybe I'll be queen. As if. It'd be pretty cool though. Hee hee. I'm confused. 2 O's. It's Moogle, not Moggle. He's not giving up traveling, but he said he wanted to spend time near his parents before he set out again. Makes sense. Bako and Kako had a bunch of kids. It's been a year since then. Lena and Ferris are busy running Tycoon. Bartz is off on a journey. And I'm all alone, bored out of my gourd. If any of the others happen to ask about me, no, I'm sure they'll come. Tell them I can't wait to meet them again.
Krill, you worked so hard. Everyone fought well.
Well, boy, am I glad I'm reliving some of this. Boo, boo. Bartz. Yes? Final Fantasy flashbacks. All of Lena's flashbacks are when she's passed out from stupidity. Oh, except that one. Lena. I remember sleeping a lot. Did you just have a safe trip? I remember being passed out and unconscious a lot. Don't worry, Lena. Someone has to be the damsel in distress, right? The real letter achievement, okay. And then I passed out for the 7th time. So I get... I wonder if there's an achievement for having less of the crew as well. So I just got an achievement that said the real letter. So is there an achievement for the fake letter? To the achievements. Forgets. Wait, you can escape from the final battle? The hell? I missed what she said. Crystals have been restored and everything's peaceful, but for some reason I'm sad. Could it be that you lost your grandfather?
I guess it's just that since Grandpa died, I've been all alone.
Called it. Don't kill yourself under this tree. That would not be good.
Bye, Grandpa. See you, Grandpa.
What are you talking about? You're not alone. Oh, damn, no burials. Nope. When people die in the Final Fantasy universe, they turn into dust. As if there was any doubt, like I'd forget.
Everyone, you. Tears don't really suit you, Krill. You have to be strong.
What bullshit? Anyone can cry if they need to. Don't wave at the kid.
You're breaking the fourth wall!
Ah, the doves just pooped on them. And a bunch of flowers are growing now.
You're right. He is laughing. 'Cause we're all covered in poop.
Hello, can you hear me? Am I projecting to the ether once more? That was weird. Computer just blue screened on me, so that happened. I guess this wraps up Final Fantasy V. I don't know. Very unlikely that I'm going to go back in order to grind out for those optional bosses, Shinryu, Omega, and also the sealed temple stuff. Because I beat the game. I'm satisfied. I'm not satisfied with the fact that the ending got cut off there. And in order to go back, I assume I would have to rewatch all that cutscene. Not happy about that. But that was fun. Cross one more off my list of games that I played as a kid and was never able to complete. So next time, we have to pick a new game. I'm not sure what game. I've got a couple lined up. I'm not sure if I want to go back with another JRPG or go for a more Western RPG. I got a couple lined up for possibilities. I just need to decide which. But until then, I shall see you all later.